Honorable Justice, Honorable Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul, Chairman Nalsa, Honorable Chief Justice of the Madras High Court, Justice Ganga Purwala, my good friend Vaidyanathan, Justice R. Mahadevan, Justice Jagadish Chandra, Justice Dandapani, Senior Advocate P.S. Raman, my sister and brother judges from the Madras High Court and District Judiciary, senior advocates, members of the staff registry, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. Today is a very happy and joyous occasion. There are two important events. One is on the contribution of the lawyers accepting to represent the needy litigants on behalf of the Legal Service Authority. The second one is with respect to publishing the directory and the scheme for special children. Sri P.S. Raman was touching upon the Constitution, especially Article 39A. Article 39A has to be read with Article 14. Therefore, there has to be a constant endeavor, which are all trying to decipher and expand, to create an egalitarian society. There may not be a perfect society, but the endeavor should be constant. A wealth can be defined in many ways. There may be many facets of wealth. Children can be attributed as wealth, knowledge, character, material possession. Such a wealth will not achieve its purpose unless we learn to share it with others. As birth, death is certain. What is important is to manage the time in between. Life by itself does not have a meaning, but it's an opportunity given to us to make it meaningful. Saint Patinathar has put it beautifully. பிறக்கும் பொழுது கொடு வந்ததில்லை, பிறந்த இம்மண்மேல் இறக்கும் பொழுது கொடு போவதில்லை. You don't bring anything when you are born. When you die, you don't take anything with you. இடைநடுவே குவிக்கும் இச்செல்வம் சிவன் தந்ததென்று அறிய கொடுவறியாது, துய்க்கும் குலாமற்கு என் செல்வேன் கட்சி ஏகாம்பனே. The wealth you possess, you cannot take it, but if you do not distribute, it has got no meaning. Knowledge and character ought to be acquired and formed. This depends upon the environment in which we live. Equality can only be created when we lift people who lack the adequate knowledge and character. Application of law, which I believe has got an inherent deficiency in its application, when we ignore the factors pertaining to knowledge and character. Applying the same law with the men of knowledge and character with a person coming from the grassroots, not knowing the nuance, is not justice. In my view, that itself is an affront to Article 14. And in that way, the contribution of senior lawyers in taking the cases of needy would help the society in a larger way. It has been said that 70 senior lawyers have signed up. I think this is one of a kind, as Chief Justice has mentioned it. I join you in requesting Honorable Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul to make it broad-based, starting with the Supreme Court of India, so that this will be a flagship program for others to emulate. In my 2 years of stint as a judge of the Supreme Court, I must confess that there is something which is lacking there, especially from the senior lawyers. Somebody who comes from this place, I find Supreme Court to be a little bit elitist. All the more reason senior lawyers will render free service. We must not only take justice to the doorstep, but also make sure the schemes of the government, with the assistance of NALSA, reach the person who are in need. I have also seen few of the cases where certain schemes of utmost importance, for example, giving stipends to the students belong to the scheduled caste and child tribe communities, do not even reach them. In certain cases, they are being used for some other purposes. In certain cases, they are not even being used. I only wish and hope such instances will be taken note of, and this forum will take up the cause. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity.